Hi, everybody. Oh, are you ready to do this, buddy? Yeah? Okay. Hi, everybody. It is Wednesday, and you all know what time it is. It's time for our weekly chat with our favorite furry little dude, Waltito, Baltazar, V5, Baltazar third, where I talk about a topic and he kind of listens. He's like, oh my goodness, woman, don't even start with that right now. We hope everyone's week is going well so far, and yeah, we hope this is just a. Oh my, are you that tired? We don't have to do this. We can do this later. Okay, we'll continue. If you don't want to, we can stop. Okay. All right, then let's get started. So today's topic was going to be about triangles. Someone suggested it in the orange video, and I was like, hey, that's a good idea, because then we've done cats, orange, triangle, basically the three things that describe this guy right here. So I looked up triangles and I tried to find really interesting stuff, but it was literally about like triangles. Surprise, surprise, it was about triangles. But it's very like geometry set, and I know probably some of you find that interesting. I find it interesting. I was always really good at math in university and school, but I decided to shift the topic slightly because Walter is also a Pyramid of Floof, and we will talk about pyramids. Yeah, so let's jump right in. So a pyramid is a structure whose visible surfaces are triangular in broad outline and converge toward the top, making the appearance roughly a pyramid in a geometric sense. The base of the pyramid can be any polygon shape, such as triangular or quadrilateral, so four-sided shape, and its surface lines are either filled or stepped. A pyramid has the majority of its mass closer to the ground, with less mass towards the pyramidion at the apex. I'm assuming that's the point. The tippy top. This is due to the gradual decrease in the cross-sectional area along the vertical axis with increasing elevation. This offers a weight distribution that allowed early civilizations to create monumental structures. Ancient civilizations in many parts of the world pioneered the building of pyramids. The largest pyramid by volume is the Mesoamerican Great Pyramid of Cholula in the Mexican state of Puebla. I apologize in advance for any pronunciation I say wrong. I'll try my best. I only speak English, a little bit of French, and a little bit of Dutch. So anything other than that gets a little hard for me. For millennia, the largest structures on Earth were pyramids. First the Red Pyramid in the Dashur necropolis, and then the Great Pyramid of Khufu, both in Egypt. The latter is the only extant example of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Pyramid-shaped ancient monuments are found all over the world. The Mesopotamians built the earliest pyramidal structures called ziggurats. Little remains of them, but in ancient times they were brightly painted in gold and bronze, and they were constructed of sun-dried mud brick. In Africa, the most famous African pyramids are in Egypt, huge structures built of bricks or stones, primarily limestone, some of which are among the world's largest constructions. They are shaped in reference to the sun's rays, and most have a smooth white limestone. Most have a smooth white limestone surface. That is a tongue twister. Most of the facing stones have fallen or were removed and used for construction in Cairo. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest in Egypt and one of the largest in the world. Ancient Egyptian pyramids were, in most cases, placed west of the river Nile because the divine pharaoh's soul was meant to join with the sun during its descent before continuing with the sun in its eternal round. As of 2008, some 135 pyramids have been discovered in Egypt, most located near Cairo. Other countries in Africa that have pyramids are Sudan, that have steeper sides than the Egyptian ones. Wow, these ones are really pointy. That's so cool. Sahel and Nigeria. Pyramids in Europe were found in Greece and Spain, and a common one in the Roman Empire with the 27-meter-high Pyramid of Cestius was built by the end of the 1st century BC and survives close to the Port of San Paolo, which is in Rome, I believe. I didn't see this when I was in Rome. It's pretty cool looking. It's just like right up against the side of a road. In the Americas, pyramid shapes can be found in Peru, Mesoamerica, and the United States. Really? Many pre-Columbian Native American societies of ancient North America built large pyramidal earth structures known as platform mounds. Oh, okay. Yes, that makes sense. In Asia, pyramid shapes can be found in China and India, Indonesia, and in East Asia, Southeast Asia, and Central Asia, where the pyramids are usually represented as tall pagodas. I've never seen any of these ancient pyramid shapes, but looking at the pictures, they all look really, really neat. It's making me want to travel. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie, let's take a look at modern pyramids. So 2 pyramid-shaped tombs were erected in Magdalen Cemetery Island, circa 1840, belonging to the de Bourg family. The Louvre Pyramid in Paris, France, in the court of the Louvre Museum is a 20.6 meter or 70-foot glass structure that acts as the museum entrance. It was designed by American architect I.M. Pei and completed in 1989. The pyramid in Versailles, inverted pyramid, is displayed in the underground Louvre shopping mall. Overall, this is one of the coolest museums I've ever been to in all my travels. Just even from the outside, it's very neat. And then if you look in, you can see that upside down pyramid. And then when you go down the escalator, you're like below the upside down pyramid. Very neat. Very cool. I'd love to go back there too. Las Vegas has the Luxor Hotel, which is a 30-story pyramid. The Walter Pyramid, home of the basketball and volleyball teams of the California State University Long Beach campus in California, United States, is an 18-story tall blue true pyramid. Oh my gosh, I have to go check that out. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. The Walter Pyramid. Buddy, you have an actual pyramid named after you. It's in Long Beach, California. The Walter Pyramid rises 18 stories above the Long Beach skyline, and its exterior is uniformly clad in sheets of dark blue corrugated aluminum. I can already tell by Walter's face that he's planning to take the Walter Pyramid over and change it from a sports arena to an arena where Floof wizards battle. And what's that, Walter? You're gonna change it from blue to orange? Well, no one's surprised about that. Let's see where else there are pyramidal shaped things. Okay, the 48-story Trans-American Pyramid in San Francisco. Slovak Radio Building in Bratislava, Slovakia is an inverted pyramid. Oh, that sounds cool. Palace of Peace and Reconciliation in Kazakhstan. 3 pyramids of Moody Gardens in Galveston, Texas. Co-op Bank Pyramid or Stockport Pyramid in Stockport, England is a large pyramid-shaped office block. Oh, that would be cool to work in. The Mootart Conservatory greenhouses are in Edmonton, Alberta. Very cool. I am actually headed that way in October to go see the mountains with the apprentice. We are attempting a road trip with a 10-month-old. He'll be 10 months old then, so wish us luck. Sunway Pyramid Shopping Mall is in Selangor, Malaysia. These are all really interesting buildings and would be really neat to see. I didn't know there was this many pyramid-shaped things in the entire world. Walter, do you have something to do with that? But with the Egyptian revival movement in the 19th and early 20th century, pyramids became more common in funeral architecture. Even some people built pyramid tombs for themselves. Nicolas Cage bought a pyramid tomb for himself in a famed New Orleans graveyard. Why am I not surprised about that? That guy is so quirky. I just finally watched Longlegs. I don't know if any of you are horror movie people. I'm a big horror movie buff, but holy moly. Nicolas Cage is in that and it's wild. The makeup he did on his face and then the way he acted is just so wild. It's not a horror movie that I'd recommend to like non-horror movie watchers. But if you just look up the picture of Nicolas Cage in Longlegs, you'll see what I mean. It's creepy. I don't know the exact word. It's Nicolas Cage. But okay, I think that's enough pyramid talk for today. I hope you guys learned something. I did. I didn't know there was this many pyramid shapes in the world. I was very much like Pyramid of Giza for sure, all the ones in Egypt. I knew about like the ziggurat and different shaped ones. I didn't know those qualified as a pyramid, but now I do. We learned there is a Walter Pyramid. If anyone here watching is from Long Beach, can you go out of your way and just give it a pat? Say like, this is from Walter the cat. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But yeah, we hope you have a magical rest of your day. It's always fun hanging out and chit-chatting with my guy here. So have a wonderful week ahead, and we'll see you next Wednesday with Waltito.